Welcome learners. Now today's lesson, today we're going to look at output devices. So basically these are physical devices of our computer that enables our computer to disseminate, which is same as display, relay, or what we call output information to the external environment. So there are different classes of output. One is known as soft copy output, and that's known as hard copy output. So soft copy output is that output displayed on the monitor screen, whereby I cannot transfer that output to another location and I cannot keep that output for future reference. Then hard copy output is that output or information which is printed on the stationery on the paper, meaning I can keep that output for future use and I can transfer that output from one location to another location. So basically those devices that display soft copy output are known as soft copy output devices, and those devices that display hard copy output are known as hard copy output devices. Then examples of soft copy output devices, we have speakers and monitor, or what we call visual display unit. Another name for monitor is VDU, visual display unit. Then examples of hard copy output devices are plotters and printers. Now I want us to look at soft copy output devices. So we have what we call monitors. So monitors are output devices that displays soft copy output. There are various classes of monitors. One is a CRT monitor. CRT monitor. We have a diagram for a CRT monitor. So these are cathode ray tube. CRT means cathode ray tube monitor. So basically this monitor is heavy in terms of weight. In terms of power consumption, it consumes a lot of power. It has various components or parts. We have what we call the electron gun. We have what we call the electron beam. Then we have what we call a screen which is coated with phosphorus, a coating. So basically the function of an electron gun is to emit electrons, and these electrons are emitted at different speeds and they are directed towards the screen which has a phosphorus coating. Now the electron basically is any particle with negative charges. So once these electrons hit the screen which has a phosphorus coating, it will glow. So it will glow in various colors, and basically colors are the basic or primary colors. So basically this is how the CRT looks like. It's very expensive. It was now the first class of monitors to be invented, and say this monitor is very heavy in weight, so it's not portable and it consumes a lot of what we call power. There are other monitors known as what we call TFT monitors, and this TFT uses various techniques. We have that monitor that in terms of size they are very light in weight and they are flat. They are very flat. So basically TFT example is what we call LCD, and LCD means liquid crystal display. It has what we call cathode plates that have in between those cathode plates we have what we call a liquid molecule, and this liquid molecule enables the cathode, once it is connected to what we call electric current, to form images or display images. Then you can look at hard copy output devices. Basically these are devices display hard copy output. We have one is plotter. So plotter is a device that has several pens, and these pens are of different colors, and they used to come up with an output that has a lot of details. For example, if I want to display an output in terms of a map of Nairobi County, whereby I want to capture several things like several features in terms of physical features. I want to capture all the major roads in terms of if you have mountains, if you have major buildings, and have to separate them by different colors. So I can use what you call a plotter to display such a information. Then printers are those devices that displays also hard copy output. There are various ways in which you can classify printers. Number one, so printers can be classified in various ways. One is speed, according to speed. So the first one is what we call character printer. Character printer. Number two is what we call line printer. The number three is what we call page printer. So character printer is that printer that prints or generates one character at a time. A character can be a digit, can be a symbol like a question mark, or it can be a character like a letter. Then line printer, those printers that displays one line at a time. They generate one line, one output at a time. So they are faster than character printer. Character printer are slower than line printer. Then you have what you call page printer. So page printer displays one entire page at a time. Then another way of classifying printers according to the mechanism. The mechanism it can use to display images. So according to mechanism, you have what you call the first one is what you call impact printer. Then you have what you call non-impact printer. So impact printer is that printer that is noisy. It produces noise or makes noise while it is printing. Such a printer is expensive. It prints what you call multiple copies, and it requires a special paper in coming up with the output. So basically how it forms characters, this printer has what you call the print head element. The print head element is like a hammer which has several characters printed on it. We have what you call the ink ribbon. Ink ribbon is a soft cloth that has been soaked in ink. Then you have what you call the stationery. The stationery is the paper. So the impact printer prints whereby the print head element comes into actual contact with the stationery, and we are saying between the stationery and the print head element we have what we have the ink ribbon. So basically it strikes those